Hey guys, welcome to week number 2. Let me just turn my volume down. Today we're going to be working out in a smaller space, and I thought that this would be really helpful for you because some of you may not have the space that I worked out in last week, so I felt like this would be really good in case you are in a tighter spot. So we're going to be doing less movement around the room, obviously, and we're going to be doing more body weight and also workouts or exercises in place that will still get your heart rate up. Okay, so not necessarily a ton of cardio, but again, just want you guys to have some variety. So we're just going to get started with our typical warm-up where we are moving our arms around. I hope that you guys are feeling good this week. Not sure how long we'll be doing these virtual classes, but I'm happy to be doing them, and I'm happy that I can still help you guys out and help you to keep up with your fitness. So we're just loosening up the shoulders and the chest, swing up and down. We will also use one dumbbell today for a few things, but I only want to use one because, just reach. You guys are going to be able to use something else. If you don't have a dumbbell, you can use a bag of flour, or you can use squats. You can use a gallon of water, or you can use a backpack filled with a couple things. Honestly, you can really use anything that you want to. And just sway left to right. As I mentioned last week, we are doing dynamic warm-ups where we're moving rather than just holding a stretch. Reach down, walk your hands out and in and out and in. Squat down and roll up slow. Ankle grabs. Woo. Get those quads a little bit loose. So this is the dumbbell that I will be using. This is a 10-pound dumbbell. Again, you can use anything that you'd like. And it doesn't have to be 10 pounds. It can be a little lighter, a little heavier, whatever works for you. Go, we're just doing some soldier kicks. Your legs don't have to be perfectly straight. Mine are not because my hamstrings are tight. And if a lot of you are sitting all day more than normal, you're probably going to feel the same thing or see the same thing. Good. You need a chest. Couple more, and then we're going to get going. And roll your head to the right, left. Good, roll those shoulders. All right, so we're going to start with a squat to a reverse lunge. So we're going to do them together. So you could hold your dumbbell here across your chest just like this if you want to make it a little more difficult. Or you can do it with just your hands like this. So you're going to start in a squat position, so your feet are hip width apart. Your knees are always soft. You're never locking those knees out. Even when you come up from your squat, I see this a lot. That is so bad for your knees. Keep them soft, okay? Squeeze the glutes and come up 98% of the way. Then we're going to step back to a reverse lunge. We're pressing off the front heel. Good. And squat. Lunge. Lunge. Good. I'm going to do a lot of these moves to the side. I think sometimes it's easier to understand how they look and how your form should be, especially for legs. Take your time. No rush here. Good, one more time. All right, very good. Shake it out. We're gonna move just to a regular high plank. So hands are underneath of your shoulders, always. We don't want to put any unnecessary pressure anywhere else. So your hands should not be up here. They should be right here. And keep the glutes tight, abs are tucked, and your head is in a neutral position. Inhale, exhale. Ten seconds. Good, walk your hands in. Roll up slow. All right, next up, we have a single leg glute bridge, push-up releases, and leg raises. So again, all body weight. Bring my little notes with me here. Let's see why the music stopped. There we go. Okay, so we're on the floor. This is another place though where you could use a dumbbell, and I'll just show you. So you're laying flat in your glute bridge position. One leg is up, or you can cross it. I think this is a little more helpful. And you can rest the dumbbell, right on your bent leg, the bent side, the hip. Okay, and you're gonna lift and lower. 2. 4, you're pressing through this heel. You can even keep your toes up if you want to, just to really isolate that glute muscle. Breathe out on the way up, or you can just do it without the weight. Good, let's switch sides. Right leg up. I kind of feel better when I do lift my toes here. Take your time, squeeze that glute. Give me 2 more. Last one. Very good. Good, hug your knees for a second. All right, we're moving on to some chest. So, we'll be doing a lot because I don't want to incorporate too many weights since some of you may not have them and they're really hard to get right now. So, a push-up release is not necessarily a modified push-up, but it's a really good way to break it in half, practice the lowering phase, and practice the breathing and lifting phase. So we're going to start here, again, in the flying position. Modified would be here, and I'll show you both. Okay, so regular, you're going to lower all the way down to the floor, release the hands, and exhale, push up in a plank position. Knees, good, and you can keep going. Breathe out on the way up. Give me 2 more reps. Last one. Good. All right. And we're going to turn around onto abs. So you can do whichever you like. You can do regular style, or you can do the kneeling. I'm going to do the kneeling today because I have been training chest in this way for a lot of other clients and classes that I'm filming. So do whatever works for you. All right. Head, neck, and shoulders are up off the floor. Your legs are up in the air. You're going to breathe out, slowly lower, but you have to keep your lower back flat, which means get those shoulder blades up as high as you can. Inhale and exhale. If you can't keep your lower back flat here, literally glue to the floor, Do not go down so low. Stop where you can. Here, maybe. Okay, that's how you modify this one. Inhale. This one's hard because your legs are like your weights. Okay, this is how we substitute weights. Your legs are your weights. You're bringing them away from your body. Your lower back and your abs have to work even harder to keep flat. Couple more. One more time. Very good. And then relax. All right, so that was the end of round number 1. And in between these rounds, we're going to do a little bit of cardio standing in place. So for this one, we're going to be doing a burpee with 1 military plank. So that means we're starting here. You can modify this by stepping out instead of jumping. So we're here. We're going to come out to a plank. Here. Come down to a low plank. Come up to a high plank. And jump in. And we're up. All right, we're going to do, let's just do 5 total. So we'll do 4 more. You can modify it like this. Whatever works best for you. Two more. Last one. And up. All right. Catch your breath. Grab a sip of water. Hopefully you got that. If not, go grab your water now. And we'll start round 2. All right. And we have a dog in here. Hi, buddy. Hi. You want to join our workout? Come here, over here. All right. Home distractions. Right there. Go ahead, lay down. Go lay down. Right there. Okay. So, moving on, we are going to go back to the squat and the reverse lunge. Watch out, Tucker. All right. So, we're going to do our squat and lunge. I'll be with you in a few minutes. Squat and lunge. Good. Keep up the momentum or take your time. As long as you're pressing through the heel and your form is on point. Hi. Couple more. All right, shake it out. We're going to move to a high plank and hold. Keep breathing. Hands are under the shoulders. And come down. All right, we're onto that single leg glute bridge. Start with this leg. Make sure you're not doing this with your heel on the right side. Okay, we're not pressing through the toe, pressing through the heel. I do see that mistake more often than not. Good, we're about 15 or 20 minutes into our workout, I believe. About 1/3 of the way done. Two, one. Good. Push-up releases are next. Remember, you can do these in a high plank position or kneeling. I'll be doing them kneeling today. Breathe out on the way up. Lay down. Go ahead, lay down. Breathe out. Lay down. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Last one. Very good. All right, on to our ab exercise. Good boy, lay down. Sorry, guys. Lay down. Go lay down. Hurry up. All right, legs are up in the air. Go lay down. Come here. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Your breathing is so important here, okay? Breathe out hard. Last one. All right, very good. We're on to the burpees. Okay. So remember, you can jump out or step out. Modified is the step out. Low plank, high plank. Step in and up. Jump out. You can always eliminate that low plank if you need to. Good. I'll do the last two modified. Without the low plank, it will look like this. Good. All right, guys. Grab a sip of water. Grab a quick breather. Right, we have about 25 minutes to go. So we're going to move on. Whew. All right, catch your breath. We're going to start back up in 60 seconds. Hi. Good boy. See, this is what is happening. The routines are kind of different. Where we're doing things is different. Your office might be your bedroom, might be your gym, might be your kids' playroom. So just do the best that you can. Work with what you have. We're still going to get creative and we'll get good workouts in. So we're going to move on to jump squats, which you can modify. We'll hit the calves, more abs, more arms, and that's about it for now. So jump squats. Again, you have the feet hip width apart, knees are soft. You can just do a regular squat here, or you can jump. Here we go. Follow along. Press through the heels, hips go back. 2 more. Good, shake it out. All right, on to calf raises. Pay attention to my feet here. We're gonna do them forward, down. Try not to roll your ankles out like this. Okay, stay on the big toes. Take your time, try not to rush, like that. You can always hold on if you need to as a modified version. Okay. Good. All right, we're gonna hit the floor with another low plank. So you might want a mat under your arms if you're on the rug and you're getting rug burn. Whatever works for you. So we're gonna do a low plank with a reach and a tap. So we're starting here. And we're moving our arm and tapping. Tap, tap. You can join in These are hard. You can also just hold here. Okay, this is the modified version. If you're getting rough burn, hold this low plank just like this. Otherwise, you're tapping. Good. Come down, turn over. And we're going to move on to another ab exercise. Legs are up. So basically, it's the same as the last one that we did, except we're doing one leg at a time. And we did these last week, I believe. Shoulder blades are up. Tuck that chin. Breathe out. Breathe in. Little hip lift. Breathe out. And up. Do not hold your breath. Okay, if you know me, I'm very strict on this. You need to breathe out and in at certain times. If your head's hurting, you can just kind of relax it here and use one hand. All I want you to focus on is getting the lower back flat. Here, 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 here. Here, all the way down. Couple more. Let's do two more. One and two. Good. Woo, relax for a second. All right, you know how we get off the floor. We come up from the plank and roll up. Okay. Last thing that we're going to do in this circuit, before we do our little cardio move, arm circles. So you could hold two books in your hand. You know what? Why don't you go grab either 2 water bottles, 2 books, 2 dumbbells, something light, 2 picture frames. Grab something to use. All right, I just grabbed these 2 books here. Arms are out. Arms are not locked, they're slightly bent. Little circles. So this just adds a little resistance for us. Keep breathing. Okay, I'm sweating now. Small circles. You're focusing right here on these shoulders, on the tops of the shoulders. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lateral raise down. You would be surprised at the lightest weight, this exercise gets tough. Breathe out on the way up. Tighten those abs on the way up. Last 2. And last one. Very good. Okay. Let's put those books aside. We're going to do a jumping jack with a shoulder press. So your arms are going up, up, up instead of the normal wave. Okay? Here we go. Let's do 15 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 6, all the way up. 15. Good. March it out. All right, we are on to round 2. So we have our jump squats first. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last 2. All right, shake it out. Ooh, calf raises are next. All right, good boy. Here we go. Up. Take your time. Almost done though. Whoa. Give me 2 more. Last one. Good. All right. Shake it out. We are back to the low plank with those reaches. Again, you're having a hard time with your elbows and they're getting red. Skip the reaches with the taps and just hold that low plank. I'm getting a little rug burn, so I'm going to show you the first one, and then I'm going to hold the modified low plank. So you can tap and tap or hold. Keep breathing. Do not hold your breath. Keep those hips tucked, not up. And come down. Excellent job. All right, moving on to our next ab exercise. Those leg lowers right away. Focus on the breathing. If you take my class, you know how to breathe here. If you normally don't take my class, exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. It's going to help you get that ab burn. Okay, that's the whole point, is what we want. You can hold your head. A few more. Last two. Very good. We're going to come up off the floor. All right. Shoulders are next. Grab your books, your dumbbells. You don't have to use anything. Here we go, arm circles. This is a good time to catch your breath. If you have pets, afterward would be a great time to take he or she for a walk and up and down. Get a little more movement in after this, get some more cardio in. Fresh air. Last two. Good, now we have the jumping jacks with the shoulder press. 15 reps, then we'll check on our time, see how we're doing. Here we go. All the way up, get those arms all the way up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, low march. March it out. All right, grab a sip of water. Let me check our time. Okay, we are 2/3 of the way done. So that means we're gonna move on to our last set of exercises. All of this is gonna be on the floor. So this is where you can use your dumbbell again, or something on the heavier side. You can have a seat. All right, feet are flat. We're gonna place our hands on our thighs. We're gonna exhale, and as we exhale, we're gonna reach our hands towards our knees. Inhaling on the way down. Here we go. And I want you to hold it hollow, pressing everything down to the floor for a good 2 counts. Again, if your head hurts, your neck hurts, just gently rest it into one hand, and you can use one hand at a time. You could alternate, not that it matters. Two more. Very good. Okay, moving on, we're gonna grab our weights. We're gonna do a lat pullover, so we're working this part of our back right here. We're also gonna be targeting the arms, and we're gonna hold the dumbbell overhead, or whatever it is that you have. We're gonna keep our arms up, right over our chest. We're not locking the elbows, we're keeping them soft the whole way, but we're not bending and unbending. So lower back has come up off the floor. You're gonna exhale and push that lower back flat. Breathing out every time. Okay, we're hitting the abs here as well. Press those abs down. If you're not, you're doing it wrong, okay? You could use a gallon of milk, literally whatever you want. Do a couple more of these. These are a little heavy. I had to do these yesterday. Good. Okay, from here, we're gonna do a press. Up and down, okay? Exhaling on the way up. We've hit our chest and arms a lot doing these push-ups, and doing these presses will really top that off. Two more. Good. Now we're gonna hold the dumbbell here, or your weight, or you can do this unweighted. We're gonna lift and lower. This is a great stretch for the lower back, your hip flexors, which are all up in here, and at the top of your thighs. Press through the heels. Again, toes are up. Couple more. And then I'll show you what our active rest is going to be. Last one. Good. Dumbbell down. Okay. We're going to come out back to that high plank position. We're going to do some mountain climbers. We're going to jog plates. Here we go. Hands are under your shoulders. Ten seconds. 3, 2, and 1. All right, very good. Let's go back to those crunches. Whew, almost done. Shake it out. My arms are getting sore. So really push everything down. Breathing out, last one. Very good. All right, let's grab our weights or our dumbbell. We're going to move on to that back exercise. Scoot down. Inhale. Exhale. Push that lower back flat. Good. Take your time. Last one. Good. Press. Here we go. My arms are starting to feel a little weak. You guys could always do these workouts twice a week, okay? If you're not doing anything else, I would suggest doing this on Thursday evening and maybe Sunday or Monday morning until you get your next workout. Good, a couple more. 2 and 1. Good, dumbbells down. All right, we have our high plank mountain climbers. Then we're going to check on our time, and we might finish with another ab exercise. All right, come up off the floor, shake it out. Let's see what we have. Okay. We're going to do a little bit more with our abs. Put our books away. Okay. 2 exercises. We'll do 2 rounds. Prisoner squat. Squat down and up. Squat down, knee up. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. Last 2. Good, then knee up. All right, back to the floor. Shoulder blades up off the floor. Tuck, exhale, extend. Tuck, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe out. Inhale, exhale. You can keep that lower back flat here. Modify it, extend your legs higher. Okay? 3, 2, and 1. All right. Last round. Here we go. Last 2. Good. Last set of reverse crunches, and we're going to stretch back to the floor. Here we go. Inhale, exhale. Three, 2, 1. Excellent job. Hug your knees to your chest. Catch your breath. Couple deep breaths here. Good. 1 leg out. You guys did a great job. Again, you can repeat this on Sunday or Monday. Just give yourself at least 2 days of rest from working these muscle groups. So we targeted our quads, our calves, our glutes, our abs, chest, shoulders, lats. Good, figure four. So you're gonna cross this leg over, hand goes between the legs here, and your left hand is coming around. Stretch it out. Should feel that stretch right in here. Switch. Good, let's stretch out our abs a little bit. We're gonna turn over, just gently press up and sit back in child's pose. Press the arms flat, okay? This is gonna help stretch the lats here that we work. So press the arms down. I know sometimes in child's pose you normally don't. You're more relaxed. Flatten those hands, press the armpits towards the floor. Good. All right, stretch out the shoulders. Do not pull it away. Push it into your body instead. Stretch out your chest. Link your fingers, palms face you. Good, roll your head to the right. Round your back, arms up. All right, guys, great job. I will see you back here next Thursday. We'll try to change it up again and get creative. I hope you guys have a great weekend, get some sunshine, get some fresh air, and I'll see you next week.